opinions, some things controversial, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Hello lovely people, it's Nicole, and today I am going to talk about something that people have been sort of talking about it over the past couple of years, but it's really come to the forefront of conversation in just like the past day or so, and that is authors who are sort of revisiting the same universe, the same story, the same world over and over again. And specifically, the authors that I generally see talked about the most in this context are Cassandra Clare, because she has now written 2 with like 3 more coming out series in the same world. Rick Riordan, who has now written 2 different series in the same world. Magnus Chase just came out, that's in the same world. And then he just announced that he is writing a crossover between Kane Chronicles and Busy Jackson and another book series featuring Apollo in the same world of this like mythology thing. And then most recently Stephanie Meyer released just this morning when I'm filming this her new gender swapped Twilight book, Life and Death. And people are sort of really getting quite passionate about this conversation. People are talking about how, oh, you know, they're just, to use an old saying / Bo Burnham quote, you know, they're beating that dead horse till it stops spitting out money, and like, oh, you know, they're not creative, they can't think of any other thing to write about, like they're not good authors, like their work is, the quality of their work is slipping because like they're not being creative, and it's like, oh, they're just, you know, relying on their old tricks thinking it'll get them by. And I want to talk about this because my perspective is, while I understand wanting to see new things from authors, writing is, it's creativity, and you can't police creativity. You can't say, hey, that thing that inspires you, yeah, you're not allowed to be inspired by anymore. Sorry, you're only allowed to get a certain amount of inspiration from each source, and then you have to move. Sorry, I didn't make the rules. Like, that's ridiculous. Here's the thing. If you are tired of the worlds that they're writing in, don't read them anymore. I'm tired of the Twilight world, so I'm not going out to go buy the new Twilight book because I don't give a crap. That's it. I'm not hating on Stephanie Meyer for writing more Twilight. Like, it's not my thing. I've accepted that. I've moved on with my life. I will buy the new Cassandra Clare books. I will buy the new Rick Riordan books because I'm still really interested in their writing styles and in those worlds. When the time comes, if the time comes that I'm no longer interested in those worlds, or I don't like their writing style anymore, I'll stop buying their books. Like, it's that simple. No one's forcing you to read their books. No one's forcing you to listen to them talk about this thing that you don't care about. Like, unsubscribe from them on YouTube, unfollow them on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. Don't buy their books, whatever, who cares? If you don't like something anymore, stop participating in it. Let people write what makes them happy. If their motivations are just to get money, then yeah, that's kind of shitty, but like, don't give them money. If their motivations are just that they really like writing in this world and they really love these characters, then like, more power to them. I highly recommend that you guys go look at Jenny Trout's Twitter, because she had this really long discussion about this, also talking a lot about how there is an element of sexism in the mix here, how, you know, you see authors like Cassandra Clare and Stephanie Meyer who are just getting completely shit on for doing this, whereas you have authors like Terry Pratchett and George R. R. Martin who only write in one world and they are praised for it. It's a really interesting discussion. I will leave a link to her Twitter in the doobly-doo. I highly recommend you go check it out. That's really all I have to say on this. Just pretty much just let people do what makes them happy, and if what they're doing doesn't make you happy, like, as long as it's not actively hurting anyone, don't pay attention to them. That's just kind of my life philosophy. So let me know what you think on this. I love you, and I will see you later. Bye!